Hello and welcome to Cleo Divine Tarot. Today I have a pick a card reading for you. There's going to be 3 groups. We're looking at your person's thoughts about you and about the state of the connection right now. So, group 1, we have this lovely Firefly card. Group 2, we have the Unicorn. And group 3, we have the Stingray. Now, I want you to select the group that calls to you the most, and if you feel called to more than one group, that is totally okay. I would go in the order you feel called, so if you feel called to a specific group first, watch that one first, and then there might be some messages for you to take away from that one, and then if you feel called to another group, listen to that one next, and you might have some messages to take away from that reading as well. So, I am going to be quiet, give you a moment to breathe, pick the one that is calling to you the most. And when you're ready, you can go down into the description. Your timestamp for each reading will be listed below, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading. We're taking a look at your person's thoughts about you and the state of this connection. So let's get started with your oracle cards first. Looking at this Firefly right off the bat, I feel like this person might be a fire sign, or they may just be someone who's very creative, very passionate. I feel like they've had this recent spark, this recent bit of inspiration in this connection. Maybe you are their muse. Maybe you are this inspiration for them, and you've kind of put them in this energy where they want to do more, they want to be better, they want to express themselves more, especially in like creative endeavors. This could be someone who is very artistic and wants to create something for you, or create something, oh, okay, sorry, I'm pulling cards, to create something for you, or to, you know, do something special for you, which is interesting because we have the engagement ring and the clock coming out. Something that you have recently done has inspired this person to really step up their game. Oh my God, and we have wedding rings on the bottom, y'all. Okay, something that you have done recently has really sparked this person and made them want to commit to you on a deeper level. They may feel like they're running out of time, or they may feel like they don't have enough time with you. I feel like this may have been someone who was kind of slow at first and maybe took their time. They didn't want to rush into things. And now they're like, it's just like a light switch went on in their mind and in their heart. And they're like, man, I've got to do this now. If I don't take that next level with this person now, I might lose them. So, you know, for some of you, you may have given this person an ultimatum and been like, hey, if you don't step up, you know, I'm out. But I think it's interesting because we have engagement ring and wedding rings. So it's like this person is wanting to go from 0 to 100 real quick. They want to commit to you very quickly, very seriously. I feel like this isn't something that is... I don't feel like it's them acting on an impulse. I feel like this is something they've been thinking about for a long time, but they didn't have that push to do it. And they were taking a lot of time to contemplate whether or not it was the right decision, whether or not it was the right time. Maybe they needed some extra healing that they needed to do. But this person does have a deep desire to spend their life with you, to have that eternal love, that soul connection, that union. They want to be united with you. We have 2 union cards. We also have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So, again, you're not alone. This person knows that the 2 of you are meant to be together. Now, some of you may feel very alone in this connection. You may feel very separated. This could be long distance. You could be separated. I don't feel, for most of you, I don't feel this is a no contact situation. However, for some of you, again, you know, we may have given them an ultimatum. We may have said, hey, I'm out, I'm leaving, bye. And you have gone no contact with this person, and they've suddenly got this revelation, had this knowing, like, oh crap, I really messed up, I've got to fix this. Either way, there's this sense of you're not alone, you're not going to be alone. If you're worrying about finding a partner to settle down with, A, this person's going to come forward with an offer very soon. B, if you don't want this person, don't take it, because there's going to be someone else out there for you. You are divinely guided and divinely protected if you continue to go on this path with this connection. Yes, we have yes on the bottom. Just say yes. Just say yes to the rings. Okay, so we have just say yes. But really, if you decide to say no to this person for whatever reason of it's your choice, right? Free will. You are divinely guided and protected, and you will be propelled onto a path that is still going to be beneficial to you, beneficial to your life, something that's going to continue to be fulfilling for you as well. So let's see a little more about what your person's thinking. Interesting. We have imprisonment, poverty, journey. This person's feeling very trapped, very restricted, very limited with what they can do. They feel lost without you. I do feel like for a lot of you, this is long distance, or there's some kind of maybe emotional distance between the two of you. Something, it feels like something is preventing you from being together, or from expressing emotions, from connecting on a deeper level. They do feel trapped, and it could be, a financial situation that is keeping your person trapped. I notice with the journey, it feels like this person is going to give up a lot and let go of a lot of their past in order to travel forward to you, in order to, pack their bags and pursue a lifestyle of unity, of marriage, of commitment. I feel like this is a person who probably they didn't ever feel like they were born to get married. It may have been like a distant dream to them, but look, we have the mature man. This person is growing up. They're moving into more masculine energy. They are starting to realize that in order to be happy and fulfilled in their life, they need to move to you. They need to move towards you. You're someone who lights up their life with this firefly. You give them this creative spark, this inspiration. You just light up their world. Like your smile brightens their day. It sounds like really cheesy stuff, but it's true. Like you are like this sun card, this happiness, this joy, this freedom for this person. And I feel like this is someone who never thought that they could feel a sense of freedom if they were connected to someone, if they were in a commitment, because they've always really associated commitment with a loss of freedom, being controlled, like the devil card kind of. See what else your person is thinking. Oh, goodness. Honeymoon. We have honeymoon and a journey card and wedding rings, engagement rings. This person wants it all with you. I'm hearing they want to run away with you. They just want to get out of the country. They want to get far away with you. We do have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-made mask in this relationship. I feel like a lot of this is in the beginning of this connection, this person may have pretended to be someone they weren't. They may have hidden deeper parts of them, deeper aspects of the self, because they were afraid. They were afraid of commitment. They were afraid of intimacy. They were afraid to lose control or lose themselves in a relationship. And so they took this connection in a very lighthearted manner at first. And I feel like that may have hurt you. And maybe you did walk away, or maybe you did distance yourself. And that's where, this Firefly card, that ultimatum. Look, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. We have wedding again. Oh my God. I don't know if it's just because it's Christmas time or what, but you guys, there's a ring coming, a big, nice ring coming your way. So like I was saying, this is someone who is very afraid of intimacy, and they may not show you that they love you very often. Like at least not in the ways that you're used to. But I feel like the more that you've gotten to know each other, the more you've gotten to know this person, the more their mask has fallen away, the more you're starting to realize their true self, their inner desires, their fears, who they are as a person, and how they love you. Because this is someone who doesn't love you. Like, you might speak different love languages, and the way this person loves you might not be the way that you want to receive love, right? But they're still loving you in their own way. Let's see if we can get any other. I want to get some message cards for you guys. I just can't believe all these wedding cards. And we have weddings, engagements, honeymoons. They want it all with you. They want a beautiful home, a beautiful life. They just want that dream life with you. And you're inspiring this person to really create that life too. You make me feel so complete. The world. How beautiful is that? Yeah. You are this world. You light up this person's world as well. You have 2 here. At first, I was upset that you stole my heart, but now I'm thrilled. The 7 of Swords. We also have Judgment. Thank you for the spiritual lessons. I feel like you have taught this person a lot about love, really, and a lot about releasing their anxieties and fears and being comfortable in their own skin and being comfortable with who they are. We have the Emperor. Might have some Aries energy or some Earth energy here. I'm working hard for our stability. We also have the Devil. What was I telling you earlier? There was Devil energy coming from this person. I can't stop obsessing over you. The Devil energy I was picking up was really them feeling tied down in relationships, and it was a huge fear for them. They didn't want to feel limited. They didn't want to feel held back by a partner, but you're someone who makes them feel free. And it's like, it's even scarier for them because they feel like they cannot let you go because you are one of the most incredible, important people in their lives. One of the most important things that has ever happened to this person. Oh my God, what did I... Y'all, you are my greatest treasure. The 10 of Pentacles. You make me feel like a kid again on the bottom. I'm telling you, this person, this person is in love with you. They want everything imaginable with you. Let's get some more message cards for you. Okay. I meant what I said. They mean it. They mean it. This person is not someone who says things half-heartedly. When they tell you that they love you, they mean it. When they tell you they're going to do something, they mean it. When they tell you that you mean the world to them, or, you know, you are their inspiration, you are their muse, or you are the most important person in their life, they mean it. I hope you'll wait for me. Remember, we also had, I'm working hard for our stability somewhere in here. This person, we also have the imprisonment, poverty, and journey. This person is going on this journey. It's taking them some time to get to you. This is not snap your fingers and they're there. Snap your fingers and you're getting married. You're having that engagement. Oh, you're on your honeymoon. This is going to take some time to really manifest. So do be patient with this person. Right? This is free will. You have a choice. You have a decision. If you want this happy ending with this person, they want that with you. So do not doubt for a moment that this person loves you, because they do. They have some demons that they're fighting right now. You know, we have the Devil coming out. We have imprisonment. They are feeling chained. They are feeling limited and trapped. So they're trying to come out of that. Your family won't like me. Interesting. That might be part of the reason why they're afraid to move towards you, is because this is someone who really wants to ask for your hand in marriage, or wants to truly be incorporated into your family. They don't want it to be like it's someone who has respect for tradition, and someone who has respect for you and respect for your family. And they feel that if your family rejects them, that you are not good enough, or that, not you, I'm so sorry. They are not good enough for you, and they don't want that to be the case. I just wish things were different. Yeah. And then we have yes. That's the Sun card. We have yes twice. We had just say yes and yes. So again, you know, this is the Sun card. It's joy, it's freedom, it's happiness, it's peace, it's the light of this firefly, right? And then we have the Devil again with sex. Yeah. They really, really want to get you alone. All right, what are their current thoughts? Any additional messages for their current thoughts? We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, they feel like they're stuck. They're feeling stuck. Like this imprisonment, this limitation that's kind of slowing down their journey towards you is just like this string of bad luck. I feel like they do see the tables turning. They do see that wheel of fortune eventually flipping around because, you know, we do have justice and karma coming into play. Both of these can be karmic cards. So wheel of fortune in reverse can be bad karma or bad luck, or moving in the opposite direction or feeling stuck even. But the fact that we have justice coming out after it makes me feel like they do see peace and balance coming into this connection, harmony coming in, good luck, good karma is coming in. With the Four of Pentacles, I feel like they may have been clinging on to some old ways that were really slowing them down, and that's where that karma was coming into play. But they're starting to really release those bad habits, release those traits that were limiting them and limiting this relationship, this connection. And I do see it moving forward, or at least your person does, from your person's standpoint, right? Because these are their thoughts. So from your person's standpoint, this connection will move forward. I feel like they're willing to do anything to make it move forward, honestly. A lot is going to change. I feel like when this person does propose to you or they come to you with the idea of commitment, honestly, I feel like when they come to you with this commitment, it is going to floor you. The way they approach you, the things that they say, it feels to me like this person is going to just literally lay their whole heart out right there on the table for you. And I feel like that's something that this person doesn't typically do. And so when they expose themselves and are very intimate with you about this, it's going to scare them very badly because they know that you will have control over them once they turn. It's like they've given you pieces of their heart along the way, but at this moment, they're going to give you their whole heart fully. And when they do that, it is going to be scary, but they do feel that it's going to be worth it. I feel like it's going to catch you off guard. It's going to surprise you. But this person is wanting to spend their life with you, okay? They're wanting to let go of these anxieties and fears, no matter how much it scares them to commit, no matter how much it scares them to be chained to another person. They see you as this Empress card. They see you as beautiful. It's also a card of creativity, like this Firefly. You know, you bring life into their world. You bring peace into their world. For some of you, this person does want to have children with you. Either way, if they do or if they don't, that's, you know, besides the point. The point is this Empress card shows that this person wants a very abundant, fruitful, and fertile future with you. Like, they are someone who wants to go the distance. They want to have a very successful and really just abundant future. I mean, they want to make sure that their life is happy and fulfilling, and they feel like it's not either of those things without you in it. Missing you. You are like the missing piece to their puzzle, right? I don't want to say this. I mean, I do. We have you make me feel complete, right? So you really are the missing piece to this person's puzzle. All right, group one, that is your person's thoughts for today. If you did enjoy this reading, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And if you're interested in personal readings, I offer those in my Etsy shop down in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, group two. If you've chosen the unicorn, this is your reading. All right, we're going to get into how your person is feeling about you. So with the unicorn card, they see you as someone who is surprising, to say the least. Maybe someone who's very intuitive, very mysterious. For some of you, I feel like you're very like witchy, hippie, maybe goth. There's something darker, not sinister, but different, right? You're someone who doesn't really conform to societal norms, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that your person feels like you're a dream, like you're a fantasy, and they do have this anxiety or this fear that you're not real, or that, you know, maybe you're hiding behind a mask, or you're not truly into them as much as you say they are. We have clock and seduction. Yeah, so I feel like this person needs more time to really process everything and to take everything in, because it's like they're getting high off of you. They're getting high off of your energy, but there's this sense of, we have I like you in reverse. There's this sense of fear that they're terrified of this ending, this connection ending or coming to a halt very suddenly, because they fear that you're not reciprocating, oh goodness, their attraction or their feelings. This does feel like someone who is very youthful. They may be younger than you, or they could simply be very playful with you, or you make them feel very playful and very young. I feel like they do really enjoy it when you flirt with them, because this is someone who doesn't feel like they get a lot of attention, especially not sexual attention, or, you know, other people confessing their attraction to them or feelings for them. I don't see this as someone who's really out and about, you know, someone who's hooking up with other people frequently, just because they seem to be a little insecure. But I do see this person looking kind of, with this Ascension card, I was feeling like they're kind of high on your energy, but I also feel like this is also kind of like a Two of Wands card. They're looking forward to the future with you, looking forward to the mysteries that you will unravel with them and for them. And they're kind of wanting to move into another phase with you and see, you know, what that next phase has to offer. We have Keepers of... Okay, y'all. I promise I'm shuffling these cards. You see me shuffling them, at least partially over here. It's kind of hard to do this because I have to lean way over on the table. But anyway, like, I'm shuffling these cards, but we have two cards that are the same as group one. So you guys might have some similarities. There may be some messages for you in group one, but you're not alone, okay? This person has... You may feel like you're alone in this connection sometimes because they don't necessarily reciprocate your feelings very openly, but it's a lot of fear on this person's side. You know, they're scared things are changing. They feel things shifting. They feel the energy shifting, and they're afraid that it's going to shift in the wrong direction and you're going to leave. This person feels like they have very significant abandonment wounds or abandonment issues. And they want this connection to transform and to change and to really level up. But there's also this sense of them not being healed enough for this to really level up and for them to feel confident in that next phase. It's like, yeah, maybe this could go somewhere more serious, or, you know, in the direction you two are wanting to take it. However, when this person gets there, they may be so damaged. That sounds really bad to say it that way, but they may not be healed enough. Let me word it like that. They may not be healed enough to take care of the connection in that state the way that it needs to be taken care of. Kind of like you're receiving a blessing too early because you're not fully prepared for it. Does that make sense if I put it that way? All right. Yeah. I do see this person's healing though. They're healing, they're changing, they're growing. They're trying to be, you know, a better version of themselves. That's something that you really motivate this person to be a better person. Let's see, what else are they thinking about you in this connection? Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This person's trying to be more positive and trying to realize that, y'all, listen. Yeah, you need to go listen to group one too. This person, and we have love yourself on the bottom. So a lot of insecurity coming from this person, but they feel like as long as they heal those insecurities, those self-esteem issues, they build their confidence a little bit more. They start to really open up more and show you more of who they are. Because I feel like this is a really early stage in a connection. This doesn't feel like you've been in a relationship for very long if you're currently together. It feels more like the talking stage or something. But this person does see potential for commitment with you, though. As long as they learn to stay positive and stay optimistic and continue believing that, you know, you are interested in them, you are attracted to them, you want something with them. They do see you as marriage potential, though. I don't see them like coming out and saying, hey, let's get married tomorrow. It just doesn't, it feels like an earlier connection. Interesting. We have the Thief, mature woman. Yeah, so I was saying earlier they may be younger than you or more immature, and I feel like, again, I feel like this is you. You may not be a female, you may not be a woman, that's okay. Take it how it resonates, but this is a feminine energy, and I feel like you are probably more mature than this person. We also have adjudication and wealthy man. So, For some of you, this person has recently come into a large sum of money. Maybe there's a trust fund involved. Maybe, you know, there is an inheritance involved. Somebody who's well off. Okay, this is not someone, I mean, like really well off. This is not someone who has like 500,000 in their bank account. This is someone who probably has millions or more in their bank account. So I feel like they may have been hiding this from you. This is not something that you are aware of. However, the way that they came into this money might not have been the most honest. I will say that. For some of you, I feel like this person has been going through a divorce recently as well. That is going to resonate for some, not all. So please leave it if it doesn't. But yeah, for some, it's definitely a divorce that's happening. But this person, your person's coming out with more. Because I see this judge and there's a man and a woman, right? The woman's over here. Right here we have the mature woman. The man's on the left. We have this wealthy man. I do feel like part of the reason this person is insecure and concerned about this connection is maybe they were married once before, or they were in a serious commitment and this person tried to take them for all that they had. They tried to steal their money, you know, rather than your person being dishonest about their finances and getting finances in, you know, illegal ways or, you know, questionable ways. But again, there's different storylines that could be at play here with this, but I feel the biggest one is either there's a fear of this happening again, or there's a fear of this happening initially, where you two get married and you leave this person, take all their money. So there's just this fear that this person has about that. But let's see a little bit more about how your person's thinking about this connection. Let's get some message cards for you. We have Six of Wands, sex with you. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Yeah. 69! I'm sorry, y'all. I know there's some people that are older than me that watch this and probably think that's very immature. But you know what? I do laugh at that because I have the sense of humor of an 11-year-old boy. So anyway, this person is terrified of you walking away or terrified of you having sex with someone else or being interested in someone else. This is like a very possessive energy. They find you very beautiful, but they don't think that they're attractive enough for you. But they want to lock you down. They don't want you having sex with anybody else. Look at that. We have the Sun card. You are so very special to me. And on the bottom, we also have wait in reverse. They don't want to wait anymore. They want to sleep with you. Like they want to leave their mark on you is what I'm hearing. You may not be in a relationship. You may be friends with benefits, or you may just be talking, but this person wants to... Ace of Wands. They want to have sex with you. Like immediately. There's no hesitation coming from this person. They need it. They want it. Yes. I wish things were different. What is that about? What's the... Be more selfish. So maybe this is about you not seducing them enough, or you not like initiating sex with them enough. Maybe they're the ones, they feel like there's this lack of self-esteem or confidence and they're like wanting to pursue you sexually, but they want you to be the one to make the first move because they're not confident enough, or they don't want to make you uncomfortable. And they're kind of wanting you to lay the moves on them, to make your move. What else do they want you to know? And y'all, you have to watch group one. Okay, we have I'm working hard for our stability. It's like the other side of group one. It's like it's like group one was the sweet, sensitive side of this person, and group two is like the let's get it on side of this person. So, what's this? You have so many qualities. Are you real? Listen, with the unicorn, what was I saying? They feel like you're a fantasy, you're a dream. They're worried that you're not even real. They're worried that you're hiding something from them, or there's going to be this surprise all of a sudden and you aren't who you say you are. We have I want to provide for you, the King of Pentacles. Heavy Taurus energy, a man who's very wealthy, very stable, hardworking, committed, and really wants to provide for you. Now, this doesn't have to be a man. I'm saying it's a man because it's a King of Pentacles. So please just take it as it resonates. We also have the Knight of Cups. I want to take you out on a romantic date. Yeah, they want to take you out on a romantic date and then halfway through the date say, hey, let's leave and go to the back of the car. You make me feel so complete with the world. When I say that this person wants to have sex with you, it's not like a loveless attraction. I wouldn't say this person is deeply in love with you. I feel like I said earlier, this feels like a newer connection. It doesn't feel like someone that has been in love with you for years and years. This feels more new. But the sex isn't like emotionless. It's not loveless. But I have a feeling that this is someone who they have past heartbreak from people in their past who did have soulmate energy, who pretended to love them but didn't, and may have told this person they loved them but they didn't, and they left, and they hurt them very deeply. And I feel like because of that specific incident, or those specific incidences where, you know, they had partners in the past who were pretending to love them for whatever reason, they kind of started to shut off their emotions with this Queen of Cups, and it started being more about passion, more about sex. And so like over the years, it feels like this person has learned to show love through sex and through physical attraction more than anything. But it's not to say that they only want to have sex with you. They only have sex with people that they love. Like, well, let me correct that. This is someone who only has sex with someone repeatedly if they have feelings for them. I'll put it that way. All right, group 2, that is your person's thoughts for today. Interesting, a little hot and heavy. Maybe it's time for you to initiate some time with them. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy this reading. If you did, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this video if you want more content. If you're interested in personal readings, I do offer those through my Etsy shop as well, which is linked in the description box below. I'll catch you in the next video. Hello and welcome to group 3. This is your reading with the Stingray. Whew, your person is feeling overwhelmed, burdened, kind of like the Ten of Wands energy. This may be someone who doesn't speak up for themselves a lot or stand up for themselves, kind of like they lack a backbone, or they're trying to gain a backbone. For some of you, I feel like this person you're not in a romantic relationship with, and it's a very early connection, a very early stage. And this person is afraid to approach you. They're afraid to tell you, I like you, right? Or I think you're pretty, or I think you're handsome, or something. If this isn't a new connection for you, this is someone who wants to bring up something, to bring something to your attention, but they're afraid to speak up. They're afraid to tell you. And I think it's something that they need or something that they want out of the connection. But yeah, they're afraid to reach out right now. Oh, hey, I said afraid to reach out, which I thought when I said it, it was a really odd wording, but that's how it came out. And I almost corrected myself. I'm glad I didn't. We have separation here. So for some of you, this could be a separation group where, you know, you are in no contact. Yeah, we have healing heart on the bottom. So this person misses you, and they're afraid to tell you that they miss you. They're afraid of what you'll think. They're afraid of what you'll say. This could have been a toxic connection. If it wasn't, your person may have just had some toxic stuff in their heart, you know, from past hurts that they need to heal. And that may have been why they stepped away. This person is really nervous because they don't know what the future holds for this connection. They're afraid of losing you permanently. They're afraid of leaving scars on your heart as well as the scars that are on their heart. I'm hearing, oh, something, what is that song? Something Like a Tattoo. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't know. We're going to put some channeled songs for these because I accidentally picked one up for group 2 and I just picked one up for you guys, but I haven't picked one for 1, but we'll go back and do that. Interesting. We have ascending. So this person's really wanting to break free from this heartache, from their past, from the pain, from toxic cycles. They're wanting to ascend, to overcome, to break through those obstacles and move forward. Kind of like, I'm seeing like an elephant spirit. This person doesn't want to be held back from you or to be separated from you any longer, especially not because of their own past hurts. What else are they thinking? Okay. We have several coming out, and I really didn't want to take 5, but we're going to take 5 because these flipped up. So this wedding card, you guys, is just kind of creeping me out. It's haunting me. I have cards every couple of weeks that'll haunt me in like all of the readings, and it's really odd. It did come out in reverse, so I feel like this person's terrified of commitment with you, or they feel like they're never going to reach that level with you. There's a fear of not getting there because of this separation, because of them healing. We did have worth waiting for coming out in reverse. So this person may feel like they are not worth waiting for. Like they don't want you to waste your time on them because they feel like they're going to take some time to heal this. They may need extra time for themselves, extra time in separation. We also have playfulness coming out. They are wanting to keep things more lighthearted right now. If you are in limited contact, if you are not and you're still in no contact, I feel like this person's just wanting to really feel, it says to recapture the romance. They're really missing that aspect of your relationship. They're missing you as a whole, so don't take it the wrong way. They're missing you as a person, as a whole, but they're really missing the romantic part of this connection. We have romantic feelings, and we have finances and career. So this person may be trying to distract themselves from their feelings for you and the lack of, like, they don't have an ability to explore those feelings right now if you guys are in separation. So they may be distracting themselves from the pain of that with work, with school, with education, or college, finances, career, to take away some of that pain while they're healing their heart. I feel like they're really trying to take their time healing because they know they have very toxic patterns. This is someone who knows. Let's see what else they're thinking. I'll get one more. All right. Okay. They do feel that, well, there's this thought that you're too good for them. Like you deserve better. You're older, you're wiser, you're smarter. You've been around the block a few times. You know what love is, you know what love isn't. And this person feels like they may have toyed with your heart a little bit. And it's like they've almost thought themselves sick. Like I feel like they're just beating themselves up, saying that they're sick and they're disgusting and they're worthless and they're horrible for the things that they did to you, or the things they said, or the way they made you feel when you were together, or when they walked away, if they chose to walk away. But it's still like they're trying to distract themselves by being around other people, whether this community means classmates, coworkers, family, or friends. They're trying to distract themselves by being around other people so they don't feel so disgusted with themselves, is what I'm hearing. It's like they're beating themselves up for being spineless and not stepping up to the plate and not being a better person, not being a better partner, not treating you the way that they believe you deserve and you believe that you deserve. See if they got any more messages for you. Do they have any more messages? No. What does this know about? They have, I feel the same way in reverse. We have, there's someone else also in reverse. And I dream about you a lot in reverse. So reversals can be taken in many different ways. I feel like with I dream about you a lot too much, it's literally because it's an excessive form of this card. They think about you so much it's making them sick. They think about what they did so much it's making them sick. They feel feelings for you. They have compassion and love for you, but it's not the same as the love that you have for them. The love they have for you feels more toxic. It feels more unhealthy, more immature. You're someone who loves them in a more just emotionally mature manner, a more healthy manner, like actual love. And I'm not saying this person doesn't love you at all. I'm just saying it feels more, on their side, it feels more like an attachment than actual love. It's kind of what I'm feeling. I don't see this person actively with someone else, though. So if you have, asked them if they were cheating on you when you were together, or you thought that they were unfaithful to you, I don't think that was the case. I think that this is someone who really did have a heart for you, for most of you, right? This is a general reading. For most of you, I feel like this is someone who had all, their eyes were on you. We have gossip only hurts more. So there could have been some hurtful words exchanged between the two of you, or someone could have been speaking ill about them to you behind their back, and maybe that's where, some of these rumors were starting. Reach out and basically reach out twice. The swords, the Ace of Swords is, I always see this as the Ace of Swords, honestly. So reach out, and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is about initiating communication, having, an idea, having a thought, and being able to manifest that into reality. So this person's thinking about reaching out to you if you're in no contact. If you are in contact, I feel like this person is also looking to reach out to you very soon in order to tell you, this is what's going on. This is my side of the story. This is how I feel. I'm growing a spine. I'm growing a backbone. I'm standing up for myself and expressing my feelings and telling you, I understand I haven't been that kind to you. I understand I haven't been as reliable of a partner as I should have been. I feel like an apology is kind of coming in as well for some of you. Let's see if there's any other messages or thoughts they want to share today. I want to shower you with gifts. I am burning with passion for you, which is also the Ace of Wands. We have lots of ones, so 111. Oh my god, yeah, we have 1111. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Reach out, I'm assuming is Ace of Wands. I really don't know for sure. I always see it as Ace of Swords, but we have Ace of Swords here. Wow. Yeah. You make me feel like a kid again. Page of Wands. The thought of making you cry breaks my heart. 3 of Swords. I have a rough past, but you give me hope. So, I can feel you when you think of me as well. Okay, so with these, especially these last 3 that have just come out. The thought of making you cry breaks my heart. You make me feel like a kid again. I have a rough past, but you give me hope. Whew. This person was hurt when they were very young. Maybe like a first love situation gone wrong and kind of leaving them scarred throughout the rest of their life. And it left them very guarded and very, let's say, more passionate than loving. This is someone who is also afraid of love. I know that comes up in a lot of readings, but anytime someone's in no contact, I mean, it's 90% of the time it's because there's a fear of intimacy involved, but for different reasons, but it usually boils down to that. But this person probably had a very, very rough past in love, and I feel like their first partner, or there was this partner that they had at one time who really broke their heart and kind of left them in a string of toxic relationships after that, trying to cope with the pain from that connection. And you've kind of gotten what? Excuse me? I don't know what's happening. You've kind of gotten caught up in the middle of it. And while they're healing, this person, it's not that they're not trying to heal their heart or trying to heal their toxic ways. And I feel like this person does have feelings for you, but they just have had a really rough past and they don't want to hurt you. And I feel like that's what they're, you know, going to apologize for and try to explain. For some of you that aren't aware of this, your person's going to try to explain to you more about their past, more about their romantic past, which is kind of hard to hear sometimes, right? Because when we have a partner, we don't really want to hear about their exes and about how they felt about them or how far they went, the level of commitment, you know. But this person wants you to understand where they're coming from, because they don't want you to feel like it's your fault. They don't want you to feel like you're not loved or that they're deceitful. Yeah, this card is about revealing truth, coming clean, confessing something. You have the Ten of Pentacles. You have King of Wands. I mean, it's not King, I'm sorry, Knight of Wands. And the Four of Swords. So I do see them coming to you and confessing something, probably about their past, probably about, you know, why they feel spineless, why they don't have a backbone, why they have unhealthy habits and toxic traits in relationships. And I feel like it's going to strengthen this connection with the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, you might have makeup sex immediately after, I'm going to be honest, and it's going to tire you out with this Four of Swords. It's not for everybody, but for a lot of you, I feel like it's lots of makeup sex is coming with this conversation, because it's you both have feelings for each other, and there may have been some ideas that you had about this person that were incorrect. And when this person comes to you with the truth, you believe it because it makes sense. Okay. And I'm not saying, you know, they're lying to you and, you know, oh, you're just believing it even though it's a lie. Like, you're believing this truth because it makes sense. It makes all of the other pieces fall into place. And it's like, oh, wow, you know, that's why you did that, or that's why you said that, or that's why this happened. Everything's going to make sense after they confess that to you. So, yeah. All right. That is your message for today, Group 3. If you did enjoy this, please go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. If you are interested in personal readings, I book those through Etsy, and my Etsy shop is linked in the description box below. I'll see you guys in the next video.